Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Samantha Lawver-Marion and I am the Director of Global Partnerships at AIM. I am honored to be your Master of Ceremonies on this momentous occasion. At this time, please ensure that your phones are turned off or on silent mode. Photographs are prohibited during the length of the event, as ample photographs will be taken and shared with you at the following and conclusion of the ceremony through our social media channels. Now, this is the moment that we have all been waiting for. Please join me by standing to welcome the graduates. Please remain standing to welcome the dignitaries. Thank you, and please be seated, everyone. To begin the proceedings of the day, I would like to introduce the dignitaries from the official party. Dr. Supachai Panichipakdi, the Chairman of AIM Board of Trustees. Mr. William E. Heinecke, founder and chairman of Minor International, in absentia. Mr. Dilip Rajakarrier, Group Chief Executive Officer of Minor International and Chief Executive Officer of Minor Hotels, in absentia. Kun Orakanda Apifigis, Chief People Officer of Minor International. Dr. Christine DeMeyer, former Managing Director worldwide of Les Roches, in absentia. Mr. Chris Mellon, Chief Operating Officer of Minor Education and Vice Chancellor of AIM. Mr. Warren Stanworth, Academic Dean of AIM. And in addition, we are proud to welcome the representative from the Ministry of Higher Education, Science, Research, and Innovation. Good afternoon. We are happy to welcome you here today to the Anantar Riverside Bangkok Resort on the 5th of October, 2024, for the first graduation of our bachelor students from the Asian Institute of Hospitality Management in academic association with Les Roches. Today, we are graduating two different groups of students. The first will be awarded a Certificate of International Hotel Administration. These talented professionals are from the minor hotel teams who have joined us here at AIM from around the world. They have been hand-selected by their senior leadership teams to take part in this opportunity to widen their perspectives and to grow within our internationally recognized educational community. The second will be awarded a Bachelor of Business Administration in Global Hospitality Management. These young professionals joined us in our inaugural class, which began in April 2021. They are the first students who joined our institution, and they have been pivotal in building the community that we are all a part of now. Today, each of our students will embark on the next step in their careers as the future leaders of the hospitality industry. Through their collaborative, empathetic leadership, each individual that we will be celebrating today has utilized their unique skills and passions to aim higher. Now, as we begin the ceremony, we are proud to welcome our keynote speaker to the commencement address. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Chairman of the Board of Trustees for the Asian Institute of Hospitality Management in academic association with Les Roches for the opening address. As an esteemed professor, former Deputy Prime Minister for Thailand, and former Director General of the World Trade Organization, Dr. Supachai Panichipakdi has supported us with his vision since the opening of this great institution.
As Chairman of the Board of Trustees, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome all of our guests, friends and colleagues, and particularly our dear graduates who are going into the wide world to face their challenges after having been, I would say, quite thoroughly prepared by our AIHM, the Institute. This is a especially very exciting occasion for me, not only because it's a graduation ceremony, it's the first one that I have attended for our BBA students. And I have to say from my heart, really warmest congratulations for all of you who have gone through this process. It has not been an easy starting process because being a new institute, and at the same time, we had to cope with all kinds of arrangements concerning the spread of the pandemic, COVID-19. From time to time, it is online education purely, and sometimes you would have opportunity to be practicing on site. So, for those of you who have been very courageous to have gone through undaunted this beginning period, you have really shown serious and I would say very strong determination and motivation. Because not only internal but external circumstances have not always been facilitating. But I'm sure that we have all made substantial gains from the courses at AIHM, and you have gained not only in terms of bookish knowledge, but in terms of practical real-life situation, which you will be facing in the near future. But in spite of all these unpredictable times and difficult times, in spite of all the challenges, as you all know, with the challenges, there'll be opportunities. There'll be some risks, but there'll be opportunities. And one of the people that I appreciate is George Bernard Shaw. Just sorry if you don't, I'm sure you must have heard of George Bernard Shaw, a well-known iconic Irish playwright, who once said, and I quote him, "I don't believe in circumstances. The people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances that they want. And if they don't find them, they make them." End of quote. Yes, this is something that I would like to impart to you as my message, that you will have to face a lot of challenges, and I know for sure that you have confidence in facing all these challenges with your undaunted determination. You should be, by this time, quite well equipped to take on the world. Please be determined, be optimistic, and certainly you must always have belief in yourself. The coverage of the field of your expertise, which is hospitality management, is now continuously widening, and widening very rapidly. Now ranging from finance to sporting events, and even some medical services, besides other areas of creative activities. Even with the impending rise of the robotic era of generative artificial intelligence, GAI, your hospitality skill will never be outdated and will always be needed and in fashion, as human compassion, dedication, and caring will always be the hardest characteristics to be replaced by robotic algorithms. Always do your best, dear graduates, wherever you find yourself. Keep up your dreams, keep contact with your fellow alumni, and keep us at the Institute updated with your progress in your life. Wish you all great success and happiness in your future endeavor. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Supachai, for your inspiring words of wisdom. Over the last 3.5 years, we have had the opportunity to watch our students grow during their time here with us at AIM. It is our great pleasure to introduce each of them to you with this short video.
Xin chào, I'm Sunny from Albany and entrepreneur Vietnam. Today I make this video with the purpose. I want to say thanks to my HPM, Mr. Eric, and Director Area PNC Vietnam, Ms. Ram, for always providing the best opportunity for me to learn and grow. The super support from you have helped me develop significantly. My favorite memory as were hang-on practice session with friends and teacher. I especially remember the time we worked together on project and the sense of accomplishment when we complete. ขอบคุณค่ะ
My favorite memory at AIM would be probably working on a collaborative project under a CIHA team, an opportunity to study in AIM. Thank you all the AIM lecturers and all the colleagues with me.
สวัสดีค่ะ My name is Shuka นะคะ I'm Guest Experience Manager at Ananta Riverside. I would like to say thank you to Mr. Robinson and Mr. Jose for giving me a great opportunity to study at AIM. So thank you very much for a great class for me.
I want to say thank you to the AIM community and everyone who involved in this institution. Without AIM, I won't be the person who I am right now. Or without AIM, we won't be here right now. So I want to sincerely gratitude from the bottom of my heart. AIM has made me the person who I am.
Right now, I know what I like, I know what I'm passionate about, and with that being said, I would like to say thank you to AIM and every teacher at AIM. Now, I'm going to be the one that AIM would be proud of.
Thank you to each of our students for sharing your experiences and your incredible transformational journey with us today through the video that you created. Now, this is the time that we have all been waiting for. To present the certificates, diplomas, and degrees, I would like to call Warren Stanworth, the Academic Dean of AIM, to the stage. In the name of the academic board, I admit to each of you present to the award for which you have qualified, the Certificate of International Hotel Administration. Asfaz Ibrahim. Kieran Matthew John. Warmon Katsuramasuk. Parichat Gaoluang. Wasana Krungabut. Aswani Mad Adam. The Nago. Karnchanuk Prolong. Prapapon Singhamol. Nguyen Sitijak. Congratulations to each of our certificate graduates. We would now like to recognize our graduates who have received their qualification, the Diploma in Global Hospitality Management from the Asian Institute of Hospitality Management in academic association with Les Roches. In the name of the academic board, I admit to each of you present to the award for which you have qualified, the Diploma in Global Hospitality Management. As our graduates were unable to attend today, the diplomas will be collected in absentia by family and a member of the AIM faculty. In absentia, Pirachai Samrunyin. In absentia, Nimi Kanaju. Congratulations to each of our diploma graduates. We would now like to call on stage our graduates who will receive their qualification, the Bachelor of Business Administration in Global Hospitality Management. In the name of the academic board, I admit to each of you present to the award for which you have qualified, the Bachelor of Business Administration in Global Hospitality Management. Apichai Charokung. Tarlan Gustanov. Sirapop Hironan. Kem Kang Roenbach. Congratulations to each of our degree graduates. We would now like to call on stage our graduate who will receive his qualification, the Bachelor of Business Administration with honors in Global Hospitality Management. In the name of the academic board, I admit you to the award for which you have qualified, the Bachelor of Business Administration with honors in Global Hospitality Management. Subapit Pranamankol. Congratulations to our degree with honors graduate. I am now happy to present to you the congratulatory remarks from Mr. William E. Heinecke, the founder and chairman of Minor International.
Dear graduating class of 2024, although I cannot be with you in person today, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. Today, we celebrate not one but two significant achievements. Our first group of BBA graduates and 10 of our own minor team members completing their certification program. To our BBA graduates, as the pioneering class of AIHM, you represent the realization of a vision we had when founding this institution just 3.5 years ago. You brought to life our goal of bringing world-class hospitality education to Asia, combining Swiss educational excellence with the dynamism of our region. To our 10 minor team members graduating from the certification program, your commitment to growth and excellence embodies the spirit of continuous learning that we value so deeply at Minor. Your achievement today is a testament to your dedication and to our company's belief in nurturing talent from within. When we established AIHM, our aim was not just to create another educational institution, but to forge a new path in hospitality education, a path that would serve both new entrants to the field and experienced professionals looking to enhance their skills. Today, as I see both groups of graduates, I'm filled with pride at how fully this vision has been realized. In today's rapidly evolving world, the hospitality industry stands at the forefront of human interaction and cultural exchange. The skills and knowledge you've gained at AIHM, from operational expertise to cultural intelligence, are more vital than ever. You are a part of an industry that not only drives economic growth, but also fosters understanding between people and cultures. As you step into the next phase of your career, remember that you carry with you not just a degree or a certificate, but a responsibility. A responsibility to uphold the highest standards of service, to innovate and adapt in an ever-changing landscape, and to lead with integrity and passion. The connections you've made here with your peers, your mentors, and the industry will be invaluable as you navigate your professional journey. You're entering or re-entering the industry at a time of great opportunity and transformation. Embrace the challenges ahead, for they are your chance to make a real difference. Whether you're starting your career or advancing within minor, know that you have the power to create experiences that touch people's lives. To our minor team members, your growth is our growth. As you apply your new skills and knowledge, you'll not only advance your own careers, but also contribute to the continued success and innovation of our company. In closing, I want you all to know how proud we are of your achievements. You've not only completed rigorous academic programs, but have done so during unprecedented global challenges. This resilience will serve you well in your careers. As you go forth from AIHM today, remember that you are always a part of our family. The doors of minor hotels and our partners around the world are open to you. We look forward to seeing the incredible impact you will make in the world of hospitality. Congratulations, and once again, I wish you all the very best in your future endeavors. Thank you. Sawadee Cup.
Thank you, Mr. Heineke, for sharing those empowering words. Now it is my great honor to call on stage the valedictorian, Supahit Pranatamakol, who has graduated today with a Bachelor in Business Administration with honors in Global Hospitality Management, who will speak on behalf of the graduating classes.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, staff, families, friends, and of course, my fellow graduates. I would like to start by acknowledging all the incredible parents, siblings, and loved ones who have made this day possible. I can never find the words to describe all the sacrifices my mom, my dad, and my brother made every day so that I could be standing here in front of you all today. To all the families in the audience, thank you for believing in your children. You have worked so hard to save money and supported us through every challenge. Your unconditional love and belief in us have been the driving force behind today's success, and we are forever grateful for it. As the first cohort of BBA students, we definitely had the privilege of being the pioneers, or more like the guinea pigs. We were the first to experience it all, from finding all the minor discount to use in the Riverside Plaza, to figuring out how to turn the coffee machine on. It wasn't always easy, not gonna lie, but we learned from our mistakes and we adapted to the challenges. And we are proud to have paved the way for future generations of AIM students. Our first few semesters were quite interesting. Not only did we have to pass Warren's marketing test, but we also had to pass the COVID test. When we first started with online classes, I honestly doubted if we ever make it to the campus, let alone graduate. Teaching us online wasn't easy, especially when we insisted on keeping our microphones muted. But you all went above and beyond to make sure that every step we took was the best step possible. You were always there to help and support us, and we couldn't have done it without you. Today, because of your hard work and dedication, that dream on a piece of paper has finally become a reality. And for that, I speak on the behalf of the class of 2024 by saying thank you. On behalf of the certificate students, we couldn't have achieved our academic goals without the support from our hotel managers and employers. Thank you for believing in us and giving us the opportunity to pursue our studies. Your decision to let us attend AIM was invaluable, and we are grateful for your investment in our future. I am truly confident that when they return to your properties, they will contribute and make such a positive impact to your teams. Before I finish this speech, I want to tell you some things I've learned over the past few years at AIM. 2 years ago, I sat down with my best friend, going through dozens of rejection emails for my internship applications. Every single one of them said the same thing. We regret to inform you that we will not be moving forward with your application at this moment in time. It was brutal, but I had to accept it. When you walk out this door, you may see a lot of shut doors. You may get a lot of rejections. You may hear a lot more no's than you hear yeses. But don't let that discourage you. As long as you've given it your best shot, keep trying. Failures are just part of the journey. What is more important is that you learn from your mistake and you keep pursuing your dreams. One day, you realize that every no brings you closer to a yes. We often focus more on how far we will go, but then we forget to look back and see how far we have come. In a classroom, the student who learns the most isn't always the one who goes from getting 80% to 90%. But it's often the one who goes from 40% to 80%. 3.5 years ago, we walked into this place as a bunch of clueless newbies. And today, we've come out the other side stronger and wiser. Well, hopefully. As we step into our next chapters, let us use what we learn here to make a difference in this world. And let us continue to be the ambassadors for AIHM. Today, we are making history as the first graduating class, and there will never be another first like this again. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you so much, Ham, for your heartfelt words. Today, on this momentous occasion, we will also be presenting 3 awards. The Award for Academic Excellence, the Endeavor Award, and the William Heineke Thai Hospitality Award. I would like to call Chris Melan, Chief Operating Officer of Minor Education and Vice Chancellor of AIM, to the stage to present the Award for Academic Excellence. The Academic Excellence Awards is recommended by the faculty for the student who has achieved the highest academic average during their studies. The award for academic excellence goes to Supapit Pratnamakol. Congratulations, Ham. I would now like to call Warren Stanworth, Academic Dean of AIM to the stage to present the Endeavor Award. The Endeavor Award is presented to the student who has demonstrated tremendous personal and professional growth by applying perseverance and grit throughout their studies, whilst consistently enhancing the morale of the student body as they lead by example. The Endeavor Award goes to Kem Keng Rohenbach. Congratulations, Andrew. To conclude the special awards, I would like to call Gavin Tiffin, Practical Arts Program Leader, to the stage to present the William Heineke Thai Hospitality Award to our outstanding graduate. The William Heineke Thai Hospitality Award is presented to an outstanding student who has demonstrated the highest levels of professionalism during their studies and through their consistent behavior, attitude, leadership, and innovative thinking that embodies the key successful characteristics of a successful hotelier. The William Heineke Thai Hospitality Award goes to Asfaz Ibrahim. Congratulations, Iba. Graduates, you are now part of another very important group in our institution's community. We welcome you to the AIM Alumni Network. You will always be part of the AIM family, and we would love to see you back to share your success as our peers. As we are reaching the end of our event today, and to conclude this beautiful ceremony, I would like to welcome back on stage our Academic Dean for the closing remarks.
So, some of you know me very well. I've never got through one of these without shedding some kind of a tear. But that's part and parcel of what we do. We walk alongside our students, and it's a journey, but we'll try. So, good afternoon. Esteemed guests, faculty, proud parents, faculty members, friends, and most importantly, the remarkable graduating AIM students. Today is truly special. We gather to celebrate not only your achievements, but also a significant milestone for AIM. This graduation marks the completion of 3 groups of students from our certificate, diploma and degree programs. As a new institution, today, we also celebrate the graduation of AIM as an institution itself. AIM has been weighed, measured and found to be excellent. We've undergone numerous academic audits from our partners, Les Roches, and reports have come back we're as good as, if not better, than what they are in Switzerland. This is a truly remarkable institution which over the last 5 years has been built. So this moment is also not just about students. It is also a testament to the tireless support of our dedicated teaching faculty and members of staff. the unwavering sacrifices made by loving parents, and the steadfast encouragement from friends and family. Your collective journey has brought us all to this momentous occasion. I had a conversation earlier on with a good friend of AIM where we was talking about what a graduation is about. Well, everybody always automatically thinks it's about the students. Well, in reality it's not. Yes, the students are top of the hierarchy, but then comes along the teachers who've walked alongside the students. Those teachers have prepped lessons, lost sleepless nights marking papers, lost sleepless nights worrying that the student's going to submit work, only to have to mark that work in their own time. And then there's the parents and friends and family who have to make so many sacrifices in this journey. And as a father, I understand that, love of your young person, of your child, it's tremendous when you see your child suffering with the weight of work, with the weight of an assignment, and you don't know what it is. You can't help. You can only encourage. And that sometimes just isn't enough. And as parents, you feel that pain. It's a different type of pain, but you feel that pain. And for that, I'm truly grateful for your support in getting these young people to where they are today. However, so let's take a moment to reflect on the incredible journey of AIM. It's been a journey, believe me, it really has. When a few of us came together in 2019, so I've got to say these people: Tim Bulow, myself, Samantha, Paul, who else? May and Kunte. We came together, and what did we have? We had basically 20 pieces of paper. That was it. 20 pieces of paper. We didn't have any classrooms, we didn't have any teachers, we didn't have a degree, we had no paperwork, and obviously we had no students. And all of this has been created. Now, the great thing about what Minor has is Minor's got the fantastic support, AIM has got the fantastic support of Minor. Mr. Heineke expressed his view of what Minor is, but again, as part of what AIM is, but as part of what my job at AIM is, I'm very thankful for the financial support, the trust that he's placed in us in order to build this institution. So, some of the things you might not know: we built the campus. The day before, 3 hours before, we expected a group, 40 students from the school to come along and see our new campus. We had a flood, and a 9th floor flood. Can you believe it? The whole of the reception was 1 foot deep in water. 3 hours before 40 students came from a school. What a start. We experienced COVID together. Believe it or believe it not, we shared COVID together. Yeah? That's right, Andrew. I got COVID first, and I think you got it, Samantha. And then Andrew, Pira, Nime. We shared it. We shared the journey of COVID. What an excellent start. But we emerged stronger, more united, determined to create a space for learning and growth. One of the bold steps we took as we started our journey was not only to introduce the BBA, but also the certificate. At that time, I was told, it's a bad idea. Mature students and young people working together, how can it work? What do they know? What do they know? The certificate students that have come to us have been invaluable. Thank you. They've been invaluable to AIM and our quest. They have all been able to give their life experiences, their knowledge of your properties, and what it's like to actually work in a hotel. And that's been passed on. It's made our job so much easier. And we thank you for sending them to us. It's really appreciated. And our students have learnt from them all. Some of them have been like father figures and if you will, mothers, aunties, sisters. That's how they're referred to by the BBA students. And we really, really, really appreciate that because it has enriched everything that we do. To the degree students, let's turn our attention to you. 3.5 years. It's been a journey. Your immense effort in helping the development of this institution has been remarkable. You've not only pursued academic excellence, but have also actively contributed to the culture of AIM. This is a special culture that we have built together. It's a culture of inclusivity, of fairness, hard work, and it also takes in Miner's, if you will, culture of get it done. At this point, I just want to share a poignant moment that encapsulates this journey. During a class, I won't mention names, but a student made a presentation. And this presentation, it didn't go well. He didn't think it went well. It did, but he didn't. He set himself some really high standards, and he got upset, very upset. As I watched, I spoke to him and I said, it'll be okay, you did really well. But no. Wasn't to the standard he wanted. He was upset. And then, as I watched, I saw a powerful act of compassion. And another student, noticing the classmate's distress, put his arm around him and reassured him that everything was going to be okay. In that moment, as they walked down the corridor, I witnessed a boy becoming a man and a leader rising to the occasion. This is the essence, you have to excuse me, of what we have built here. This kind of compassion and support, it's just so powerful. This journey has been characterised by trust in the vision of AIM, trust in each other, and trust in the transformative power of education. The faith you and your families placed in this institution is what allowed us to turn dreams into reality. Your belief has been powerful for us, and one that's propelled us forward, even in the face of uncertainty. As we navigate the challenges of a rapidly changing world, remember that trust is foundational. Trust in your abilities. Trust in your values. Plant your flag. And in the connections that you've built here with us and with Miner. These relationships and culture that you fostered are what will support you as you step into the future. So as we consider your time here, remember the words of Albert Einstein. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what you learnt in school. I hope you've not forgotten the 7 Ps, Andrew. Have you? No, good. Good. The quote invites us to reflect on the essence of your education beyond just knowledge. What remains is not merely facts and figures, but reflection, critical thinking, resilience, and collaboration, and the empathy to support others. You have cultivated a culture of support and inclusivity, especially during the challenging times like the pandemic. You demonstrated that learning thrives not just in the classroom, but in the relationships you've built and the way that you've come together as a community. So, I'm going to come to an end now. I've only got a couple of pieces of paper left. But as you stand at this pivotal moment, carry with you the spirit of inquiry and the values you've embraced. Embrace the unknown with confidence, knowing that the real measure of your education lies in how you apply your understanding and experiences to the world around you. Whether you enter the workforce, pursue further studies, hopefully, or venture into entrepreneurship, remember to trust yourself and the foundation you've built here at AIM. The challenges ahead will not only test your knowledge, but also your character, creativity and commitment. As you leave here today, I urge you all to continue cultivating these values that have been instilled in you. Be ambassadors of AIM. Andrew, we need the pen back. Okay. Share what you've learned, not just in knowledge, but in spirit. Inspire others to follow in your footsteps. Thank you, Ham. That was excellent, what you said. And contribute positively to the communities you will engage with. Stay curious, stay passionate, stay committed to make a difference. And always aim higher. Thank you.
Thank you, Warren, for your profoundly transformative words that you shared with us. Today, on this momentous occasion, you have heard the inspiring words shared by our dignitaries, leaders in academia and hospitality, and our graduating students. Each individual that has walked across this stage and stood in front of our growing community to share their experiences and thoughtful reflections have done so not just today, but throughout their journey here at AIM on stages big and small. As we have heard our academic deans say more times than we can count, it is this: what means the most is being able to walk alongside these young leaders while they will forge their own paths, navigating each moment in their journey grounded in empathetic leadership, bringing the heart of hospitality everywhere they go. Our motto at the Asian Institute of Hospitality Management in academic association with Les Roches is aim higher. And in Minor Hotels, we believe in Nam Jai, offering water from the heart in everything that we do. These things mean something different to everyone in our community, as we are each guided by our own core values. Through your passion and determination, you have each demonstrated what it looks like to become a leader who strives to aim higher each day. Dr. Brené Brown, a researcher and storyteller who has spent 2 decades studying courage, vulnerability, and empathy, has famously shared this sentiment. We are born makers. We move what we're learning from our heads to our hearts through our hands. There is nowhere that this is more true than in the world of hospitality. Across this industry, we are connected through our love of providing exceptional services, experiences, traveling, and always aiming to create a united global community. When we began this journey at AIM, we had a few students who saw the same vision that we had, and now that dream of a safe, welcoming, and empowering community sits around us today. I encourage each of you to remember that you have your dreams for a reason. One of those reasons is that your dreams were made just for you. These dreams are destined to come true through you if you choose to answer the call of your own inner wisdom. Now we are moments away from concluding the ceremony, and before we do so, I would like to recognize an individual who has believed in our vision from the very beginning. A leader who has also walked alongside us each step of the way as we have grown this institution to be what it is today. It is my great honor to call Caroline Steemans, former Chief People Officer of Minor Hotels, to the stage so we can thank you all for your hard work. Thank you, Caroline, for your leadership, foresight, and unwavering support throughout this journey to aim higher as individuals and collectively together. Thank you to all the dignitaries, the graduates, special guests, friends, and family for joining us on this momentous occasion. Now, please wait for the traditional academic hat toss, which will signal the conclusion of this event. After the ceremony has concluded, you are invited to enjoy a delicious cocktail lunch that has been prepared for you in your honor. Graduates, this is your opportunity to mingle with your family and friends and enjoy this ceremony that is in honor of you and your achievements. Please also pass by the interview booth at the back of this room to tell us more about your experience and how you feel now that you are graduates of this institution. Ladies and gentlemen, you may remain seated. Graduates, please stand and let's count down for your hat toss. All right, I'm going to count down from 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, graduates. Woo! Congratulations again to all of our graduates. Our wish for each of you is that you go out there and make the world a better place, remembering that you already have. This concludes our formalities. Please enjoy the celebration and the gala lunch that we have prepared in your honor.
Our graduation students. So let's start with P-Butter. So how do you feel right now?
Well, I'm feeling so excited, to be honest, and this is a big day for me and for everyone else as well.
Yes.
And this is going to be the only day in our entire life, obviously. So yeah, we are one of the first students of AIM, so we are so proud of ourselves and also as a group as well. So yeah, and you would you say anything?
I feel really honored to be standing right here with all of the fellow BBA student graduate and CIHA. It's an honor to be right here, and going through this journey is an amazing experience for all of us with our leadership skill and also friendship along the way.
Yes. And for you, Talon?
I feel a big relief that we managed to pass all the exams and all the projects that we had. And it was very interesting because it was a very small class and we all did it together. So the whole class became to me like a family, and it's pretty sad to leave now, but I'm very grateful for the experience we managed to have here and for the bachelor degrees that I finished at AIHM.
Thank you. And for you?
So I feel surreal of today. We've worked so hard and it's been 3.5 years. And we are grateful for everyone who have joined us today as well.
Thank you.
I'm feeling grateful very much today. It's a big day for us, and I'm so excited to the new of our journey, and the time will run so fast. So it's gonna be a little bit sad because like we're not gonna meet every single day like we used to before. But the times must going on. So we will go on and we will go up together and we will back to meet again.
Of course. Thank you so much. And would you be your message for the new AIM students in the future?
Well, from my side, I would say try to overcome all the challenges that you would be potentially facing. And I think by doing that, you will be a great person in the future for sure.
For me, it's always aim higher and always follow your passion. I feel like passion is the key way to success. Without passion, I feel like there's no self-direction. So follow your passion because you will see all obstacles as a stepping stone for you to grow.
I would say help each other and support those who need that more. And stay together. It's a small university.
Thank you.
For me, is to never afraid to try something new. Everyone makes mistake, but you keep pursuing your dreams and you learn from your mistakes.
For me is just don't be afraid to ask the lecturer or of the friend because they always support you all. And you have to be time management with yourself as long as you stay, and you have to manage with your money salary as well because it's gonna be impact a lot as well. So be patient.
Thank you so much for you all and congratulations once again. Thank you.
Thank you.